of the day. This is beautiful. You'll love to see it. Cassie's here while we are going to talk about not only her ultimate video game that she's been gooning for. When I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Cassie has been rubbing it like she's trying to do a fucking diss track. Old school style. I'm talking like, what do you call that? Record style. What do you fucking call that? DJ, disc jockey, all kinds of just rubbing it. She's rubbing it to this shit, right? So we got Oblivion. Apparently Oblivion, and like I said, guys, Oblivion has been like on, off, on, off, on, off, right? Well, apparently it's back on again. And not only just like a week ago, the person who leaked the Oblivion remake, their entire account got like yeeted off of the internet. They deleted their account, they ran away, they were never seen again. The person who leaked the supposed remake or said that the remake was going to come out and be shadow dropped, well, the days went by, the game was never shadow dropped, and then eventually they just ran away and never came back. Well, apparently now Oblivion has officially leaked, and it is going to be a remastered title, not a remade title. So it's going to have upgrades and deluxe edition, blah, 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 etc., etc. So we're going to look at some of the pictures, okay? But before we do that, let's go over the situation. So it says minutes ago, images were uploaded and circulated on social media showcasing alleged shots of Oblivion Remastered, not Oblivion Remake. In the images, we see side-by-side comparisons, which help to uncover much of an evolution the game will be. The details that have appeared online also suggest a deluxe edition is on the way. I gotta tell you, this might be one of the biggest trolls on the internet. I gotta be honest with you, because we actually have no idea whether or not this is real. There are people out there that are asking me, they're like, hey, Hypnotic, are you ready to play Expedition 33, or are you going to play the Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake or remaster? And I'm like, bro, only one of those games has been confirmed to be coming out. The other one is just rumors. There's been no official announcement about this game coming out, and yet people are already planning to play it. I'm like, bro, what if it's a big ruse? What if it's fake? What if it's like not, you know? But in any case, the game is still expected to be shadow dropped. Again, they keep talking about this fucking rumor of being shadow dropped. I've been hearing about shadow drop for weeks now. Every week, it's like, they're going to shadow drop this game, we promise, and it never comes. Anyway, it's going to be shadow dropped by Bethesda and Virtuous next week after April 21st. That claim was recently backed up by Jeff Grubb. Oh, Jeff Grubb, Mr. Stealing Sources. Yeah, okay. Who has reportedly heard from separate sources they were just days away from the Oblivion Remaster release. So wait, so if they don't announce this and Jeff Grubb is wrong, is he going to admit that his sources are lying to him, like him and all his friends demanded of Smash JT? Is he going to admit that? Probably not, right? So in images that surfaced first on Reset Era, eagle-eyed gamers got a first glimpse at Oblivion Remastered. They were taken from a Virtuous website, which also let slip that the project had been in development as a collaboration between Virtuous and both Bethesda Dallas and Bethesda Rockville. The site further noted that Oblivion Remastered will be released on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 5. The latter platform was never part of the rumors, and it was believed that it would be coming only to Xbox and PC. A further leak revealed cover art in an advertisement for the deluxe edition of Oblivion Remastered. In this special edition, players can get access to extra items such as horse armor and exclusive weapons. All right, so here we go. Let me hold on. Let me do this really quick so that we can have an idea. Okay, so here we go. This, I suppose, is like the menu, I guess, for the game. Really not sure. Looks cool, right? Huge fan of Oblivion. I think Oblivion is definitely a game that is deserving of a remaster. We got some side-by-side photos right here. Which, by the way, Smash JT is getting cooked because he's like, oh, this looks bad. Smash. Smash, smash, smash. You know what? Let me make this bigger. Hold on. Let me make this bigger so you guys can see. So we got 2006, obviously Oblivion. And then we got supposed remaster. If that's the remaster, I think that looks really fucking good. That looks really good. Now, what most people don't realize is that games at, in early 2000s usually had like this bluish tint to them. But then that kind of went away, obviously, with modern games. So, but I think it looks really good. Graphics look really good. They keep the overall, I guess, art direction. Looks AI generated? Maybe. Could be. Again, all this could be fake. So you have here, and all of this could also be modded too, by the way. Like, we could just be looking at modded photos of the original Elder Scrolls, or just like a modded version of the map to try to pass it off as a remake or remaster. Who really knows? Over here on the left, you got, again, early 2006. And then on the right, the supposed remaster. So, again, I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks highly detailed, obviously. But it's all about whether or not it maintains the actual gameplay. I think that's more important than anything, to be honest with you. So who really knows? Let me see if we can... Is there anything else? Let's see. Oh, you got this photo as well, which looks pretty good also. But again, it could be modded. Who really knows? Maybe it is AI. I have no idea. And then you got the interior of an inn. Yeah, exactly. Mods can make it look like that. I know that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, or Sky Oblivion. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if this is true. Because again, they've been talking about this for like, I don't even know how long now. More images were later revealed on social media. The Oblivion remake is real and is titled The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. It has been confirmed for PlayStation 5 via the Virtua's website. Bro, nothing has been confirmed until it actually is confirmed. We got more screenshots. Let's see. More screenshots. Oblivion 4 Remastered Deluxe Edition. This is the supposed cover. Actually, this entire thing has more screens, so we're gonna look at it. This looks amazing. This looks amazing. And again, take this with an absolute grain of fucking salt, because this could very well be fake, right? This looks really good. This looks really good. That looks amazing too. Scooby Pub says proof is price and date. Yeah, I mean, we need an official confirmation. We need like someone to actually tell us whether or not this is legit from the company themselves. For several weeks, rumors have been circulated regarding the release of Oblivion Remastered, which has been long thought of as an Oblivion remake. These are the first images we've seen of the project, which should be in our hands or on our consoles within a week. Bro, so what if it's not? Cassie, you in the chat still? Cassie, what if this game does not come out in a week? What if Oblivion does not come out in a week? Because it's been saying it's going to come out for weeks now. Do we just get like angry, or do we just say, fuck him? Sergeant Sapien says we riot. We riot. Cassie says wait until next month. Bro, Cassie is like a horny chihuahua for this game. She's just waiting on the sideline to get that pussy, bro. Like Oblivion Remaster is top tier vagina to Cassie right now, and she wants to smash so fucking bad. She wants to smash so bad. Bennett says she's coping. I don't know. I want to play Expedition 33 too. I mean, I do too. I want to play Expedition 33 real bad. But see, Expedition 33 is a game that's actually coming out. It's a game that actually has a release date. It's a game that actually has developers talking about it. This game has nobody talking about it except for people, one of which has been caught to be a lying rumor monger. So it's oh god, look at this fucking guy. He says Smash with a question mark. Every time you say Smash, he fucking shows up out of nowhere. Shout out to Smash JT. Let Cage smash Oblivion. Bro, she's gonna be destroying that game if it ever comes out. The rumor you've been hearing for weeks literally said shadow drop in late April. Okay, we'll see. We'll see, because the rumors that I've been seeing didn't say that. The rumors I saw was this game is going to be shadow dropped within the next day or two. The last rumor that I saw said it was going to be dropped within 24 hours, and then 24 hours came, and then that person deleted their Twitter account and is nowhere to be found. So again, and this is someone who supposedly has been leaking for a while now. So I guess we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if this game comes out in late April. Do I think it's going to come out? I think so. I got to imagine that this is an easy win, right? Does everybody agree that an Oblivion remaster is a pretty easy win in terms of money? Like, this is something that's going to make a lot of money very easily. So I don't see why they would not want to do it, to be honest with you. But you never know at this point. You never know. What I will say is I'll be watching very closely. Me personally, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see if this actually comes out. I would love to play this. I really would. I would love to play this. I would absolutely love to play this game if it actually comes out. There's no reason why it should not come out. And I guess we're going to have to find out. We're going to have to find out and see. But again, all these rumors that are constantly wrong, these screenshots look good, though. These screenshots look really good, though. That's the thing. And now I can see why people like Cassie are like gooning over this, because then you're like, fuck, man, I really want it. And then if you find out it's fake, you're like, fuck, stop fucking with me. You know? So I guess we'll see. We shall see. All right, let's catch up on super chats. I might be super lagged. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think I'm super lagged. People are like, Temu internet, bro. I have better internet than probably 90% of the people in the chat. Which is, I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying. Okay. People are saying I'm fine now. All right, let's catch up on super chats, man. And then we're going to I guess we'll get into the waifu battle and try to close out early tonight. Because Smash JT is trying to grift on my stream. What else is new? What else is new?